This is the Forester, one of the Foresters I wanted to show you. Does have the leveling system. This is a full paint unit. I covered this a little bit with you. You have a full paint, and this is decals. And you can have tan like the one you're looking at on the Leprechaun, but these are going to be decals, and this is full paint. The advantage of full paint, brings up the value, easier for resale, and less maintenance involved when you have a full paint unit like this versus decals. It does have side cameras, does have backup camera. And I was trying to figure out what I can bounce this off on your typical Leprechaun, or all Leprechauns, is you're going to have a bigger cap area up here. Leprechauns they are all smaller. And here's another big point for most RVers, is this is a fiberglass roof. The Leprechaun is not a fiberglass roof. Most people will agree that a fiberglass roof is going to be for upper units, and just like when you go to look at Class A diesels, all the ones that are upper level will always have fiberglass roof. You can kind of look into that, and you'll agree with me after you look into it. It does have a leveling system. You can kind of look down here, side cameras, backup cameras. Is the Ford 450. Got a nice, good size awning on the outside with a speaker system up here. Outside TV set. It's kind of tight out here. You know, we're doing a lot of construction right now, so back up here, it's got the ride right. That means you got airbags in the back. I like this, and again, I don't know this if the Leprechaun has this or not. It's got all this, and it's steel down here versus wood, so you don't have to worry about this getting beat up, or with a step coming out constantly. You don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna step up in here. Oh, here's your leveling system here. This is your cutoff switch for power. These seats do turn around. You can see this little switch here. These will turn around. Good looking, attractive wood grain in the front. TV here. It is all touchscreen. You can actually hook this up to your phone and control most of your systems right through your phone. The Jensen system here. Let's see if I can point this out. Has this couple of small things here, but it's nice to know this. You have the siphon system, which will reduce the smell of the septic tank. You have the waste management system, which is makes it easier to dump the waste product. And down here, you got a little place down here for garbage, and you can empty outside. Big spigot. Nice deep stainless steel sinks. Does have the stove here. Has a larger 1.3 cubic feet microwave, and most of them are 1 cubic feet. This one does have the one the smaller refrigerator, but I do have other floor plans that have the bigger one, so I just want you to see this. Maybe come over here. Overhead storage here. You have storage down here too, and these are nice and deep. Nice and deep. Check it out. Now, I know that I was going to cover this with you. This goes over the fiberglass roof in detail. You have LED lighting. This is the smartphone remote system that I kind of covered just briefly there. You can go through it. Everything's touch button, but you can put it on your smartphone. You got charging stations on here. It's fully ducted. Enclosed battery area. This is integrated steps. I kind of covered that a little bit too. It's got a memory foam mattress, which I'll go back and show that to you in just a second. Sorry, I hope this glare is not too much for you. It's got the King Jack antenna. Or it has max air vent covers with a bigger fan. Fiberglass roof is huge. It's prepped for a solar panel. The bigger stainless steel appliances. I'm gonna just kind of squeeze over here a little bit too. It's got the Atwood water heater. Most of them out there are going to have a traditional 6-gallon water heater. This, as you can see, is 18 gallons per hour. Most of them are 6, so you have 3 times the amount of hot water you can be able to use in this coach. 3 times. If it doesn't have an Atwood, it's cheap. This is much, much better. The air ride in the back I was talking about, Charge Wizard will save the life of your battery 2 to 3 times longer. That's a big deal. I talked about the siphon a minute ago too. 7,500 pound towing capability. That's on the hitch. And then it goes into the 2-inch walls. Most of the competition has 1.5-inch walls. This has 2-inch. So there's a lot of things to like about it. And I'm gonna get back to the coach. I just seen this here, so I wanted to cover that. Let's see, the overhead. It's got a nice amount of closet space here. This will come out with, not closet space, but pantry. Sorry about that big pantry here. This will come over here. Privacy. This is your walk around bed. Split bath, which is pretty neat when you get in here and look at this. Got a nice walk-in shower. Good size shower back here in the back. Your bathroom's in the back. Good size sink. What makes this one pretty cool is you're going to have a good amount of closet space. Check this out. You go into the bathroom area here. You got 2 bars here, and you got more space here. You just have a lot of storage in this unit. I wanted to just show you this. Check this out. This is the Forester by Forest River. I do have other floor plans, but this is the one that kind of just kicked in. It's a nice short unit and has a lot of storage in here. And the walk around bed. Full paint, leveling system, walk around bed, fiberglass roof. Big deal.